Let me find the powder. Where did I put the powder? Ooh, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face with Charlotte Tilbury makeup products. My whole face will be mostly Charlotte Tilbury with the addition of a couple things that I don't have by Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm going to be using all high-end makeup. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. It would mean the world to me. Now let's get started. I will be using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Moisturizer. This is what it looks like. It's all very high-end. The packaging is always beautiful with Charlotte Tilbury. So this is just a moisturizer. It's a brand new one that I got. It has a very beautiful scent. So this is what the cream looks like. It looks hard in the pan. A very nice thick cream. And let's apply it all over the face. And let's see the difference of using Charlotte Tilbury products versus other products. I love her products a lot and they do perform really well. Now the cream seems very moisturizing, very nice and oily. Not oily to the point where it's greasy. It is just feels very beautiful on the skin. And you can see it looks very nice and glowy. Next, I have the Brightening Youth Glow. This is the anti-aging color correcting glow booster. This is what it looks like. And this says apply on its own or on top of my famous magic cream for a youth boosted brighter glow. So I'm gonna apply it. It comes like this with a squeezy bottle. Again, it looks very milky. I'm gonna apply this on top of this cream. We just applied the magic cream. Very light scent. And the scent is kind of like a spa cream scent, nothing perfumey or anything. Okay, so we added our extra booster glow. We have the Hollywood Flawless filter. Now remember, this is not a foundation. You can use it under makeup, over makeup, as highlighting. Now let's go ahead. This comes with a dofu applicator. So I like to just apply it where you normally apply your highlighter. And you use your hand to massage it in. This will just give you that extra glow. We're gonna be very glowy today. The complexion looks so beautiful and glowy. I love a glowy look. If you don't know, I have normal to dry skin usually. I just love my face to look glowy. Now let's go into concealer. Now I don't have a concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm using the NARS concealer. This is another high-end concealer. I'm only gonna apply a little bit in the inner corner and outer corner there. I don't like to apply too much concealer. I guess we can apply a bit on the eyelids as well. Okay, now before we set the concealer, as you guys know from one of my videos, I will use a setting spray. Spray the back of my hand, take my finger and kind of dab it underneath the eye before we set it with powder, and this will help with not creasing underneath the eye if you have any mature skin or any fine lines or maybe extra dry skin underneath there. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier powder and I'm gonna use the Mora Royal and Langnickel shadow brush. Put the powder underneath there and set that concealer. Foundation, and I'm gonna be using the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays all day and night. This is what it looks like. Again, the packaging is super elegant and luxurious. This is in the shade 2 Neutral. It has the logo right here. It says Charlotte Tilbury. Now let's see, I've never used this before. It comes with a pump. Let's pump some out. So you can see it's the first time I'm using it. Okay, so I gave it 1.5 to 2 pumps, and let's apply it to the face. Oh, so beautiful. The texture is just so nice. It feels like you're applying cream on your face. So again, I'm gonna go in with the Mora Royal and Langnickel foundation brush. If you guys hear any noises, my puppy's eating a bone in the background. So that's what you guys hear. Oh, I guess 2 pumps, 1.5 to 2 pumps is more than enough, as you can see. It's a lot of foundation. Now it covers very good. I'm gonna go into a damp sponge. This is the Morphe sponge. So you guys can see how beautiful it looks into the skin. It's just gorgeous finish. I just love it. It's very natural, very dewy, not drying. It looks like it's very good coverage for the skin. Very happy with all these products I've used so far. Very happy. I will definitely purchase them. I know they're like more on the high end, but they're just beautiful. I have the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 1 Fair. This is what the packaging looks like. This is what it looks like inside. It is just beautiful, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit, kind of set everything. I normally don't apply powder, but this powder, it's a micro powder which you can barely notice. It doesn't dry up your skin, and it has, and look at this. It makes your face even more airbrushed. Look how flawless everything looks. No wonder the name is like Airbrush Flawless Finish, because all of them are just so flawless looking on the face. Okay, so next we're gonna go into bronzer. Again, same kind of packaging, beautiful rose gold, seashell type of looking packaging. Again, this is the Airbrush Bronzer, a matte bronzing filter for face and body. Look how big this is, as you can see, and this is the actual powder. You can see how small this is. This is in the shade 2 Medium. This is what the product looks like. I'm gonna use the Red Apple Blush and Bronzer brush. It's an angled fluffy brush. And kind of start with this one to set the bronzer on the cheeks. The same thing with the forehead. I honestly have not seen my face so flawless looking. It is just so beautiful. Highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow Highlighter in the shade Perla, and this comes in a beautiful nice tube. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my finger and kind of dab here. I will apply the highlighter before I'm applying the blush to kind of make it look more natural. Ooh, look at this. You don't need much. Grab on my pinky. Looks very, very beautiful. Now we're gonna go into the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. This is the luxury palette in the shade Green Light. It is so, I'll show it to you how it looks inside. This is what the colors look like right here. Very nice green neutral colors. Okay, we're gonna go with number 1, the gold one, and kind of go all over the eyelid and see what we can come up with. So I'm gonna use this fluffy brush by Morphe and Jeffree Star and kind of dig into this gold here. And kind of bring it upwards and diffuse it upwards. Very nice gold looking shade. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this eye. Oh, I guess I didn't show you. I should swatch this for you guys. So this is the gold. So here are the shades all swatched. They just look so beautiful. Hey, this is the gold we've just applied. Now let's go into the enhance color. So I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna put it all in the crease area. So I'm gonna go with a Luxie 231 blending brush. Now they're all kind of shimmery with the exception of this one. Ooh, so beautiful. Even though they're shimmery, they are just so elegant and so beautiful looking on the eye. So do the same thing on this eye. I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna go all over the bottom lid. I'm gonna use this Luxie 209 brush right here and kind of put it, this is more of like a golden green. I'm gonna put it all over the lid down here. Okay, so we've added that all over the eyelid. That looks very nice. And I'm gonna use this darker one right here in the pan and kind of add it at the end of the, I'm gonna use the same brush and add it at the end of the eye right here, because this is kind of the darkest, most darkest in the pan. As you can see, they are all very shimmery. Now I'm gonna use a small brush. This is from e.l.f. and it's like a very short dense brush, go into this dark color that I just used and kind of apply it on the bottom as well. Ooh, that's nice. It just has the right amount of pigment, these colors. They look very natural in the pen, but they look even more natural on the eyes. Look at this. So I'm gonna go into this gold more and kind of bring it a little bit higher here, because I'm not gonna use any. Okay, get a cleaner brush. I'm gonna get another fluffy clean brush, kind of diffuse this here. Wow, this looks very pretty. Now what I'm gonna use, actually I do have, I'm gonna use the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Black. Okay, and then we're gonna get a brush, an angled brush like this one. Wing it out like that. And let's use the same crayon and kind of intensify here more. Here are the eyes. So I've used the Essence crayon, and you kind of create a line and you will smudge it out with a angled small brush. Okay, now that's done. Now we forgot to put blush. I'm gonna use the Patrick Ta blush in the shade Do We Know Her, and this is so beautiful. So this is the powder side, and here if you lift it up, this is the cream side. So I'm gonna go with the cream side a bit right now. Okay, so I'm grabbing this Morphe blinked brush. It's like a flat top, and I'm gonna dip into this. Let's see if this works. Ooh, it does. Very pigmented. Look at that. You see how beautiful it changes this whole look? It gives it a little bit more life. Now I'm gonna go into Pat McGrath, and this is the Fetish Eyes Mascara. I'm so happy I have this in my collection. This is a beautiful mascara. Look at the wand, very nice, short, very fluffy, dense, and let's apply it. So can you guys see the difference? So this is with the mascara, and without mascara, with mascara. Wow, it looks gorgeous. This is such a beautiful mascara. It gives you the impression that I'm wearing falsies, which I'm not. These are my own lashes, and look at that. You don't even need any false eyelashes with this one. Ooh, now for the lips. For the lips, I think I might be going with this lipstick right here. And this is I've got this in my first PR package. This is in the shade Barcelona by Red Apple Lipstick, and this is what it looks like. I have a review on my channel opening my package. You guys can see it there. But yeah, I think it's a perfect color for this look. And here are the lips, and the final look is complete. Starting with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now this cream is amazing. I'm going to have to purchase the bigger one. This is the smaller one, but it is just created such a nice, beautiful skin, prepped, ready for makeup. I definitely recommend this. Very moisturizing. Brightening Youth Glow. Now again, you don't need to have all of these products. I just love Charlotte Tilbury a lot. That I really love her collection. Now this glowing youth brightening anti-aging correcting glow booster, it is just so beautiful. It made the skin even more glowy and even more ready for foundation. And again, you can just even wear this on its own, and you're gonna have a nice flawless skin. But you want to have a little bit of coverage, you can go ahead and add the Hollywood Flawless filter. This is kind of like a nice primer that you prime your face before you add your foundation to add the even extra more sun-kissed type of glow. So this is another great product I recommend. Now the foundation, it is definitely what it says that it does in regards to the airbrush flawless type of description. It is just, my face looks basically airbrushed and very flawless. I don't know how long it will last. It says it stays all day and night, but check down the description below and I will let you know how this foundation lasted throughout the day. It is just beautiful. I recommend it. 110%. Now for the bronzer, you guys know, very luxurious, very pretty, nice color. This shade 2 matched my skin tone very nice. It is very natural looking, not patchy. It blends very beautiful. I love this bronzer. For the powder, now let me find the powder. Where did I put the powder? Powder, don't know if it's a must. If you do have oily skin, it is wonderful for you. For me, I have normal to dry skin. I did notice that my face looks even more flawless after I applied this on top of the foundation. The nose, I always have problems with the nose. It always dries, shows a little bit of drying on the nose, like any powder for me. So it's not the powder's fault, it's just how my skin is on my nose. But everything else looks beautiful and flawless. So I really love this one too, even though I don't use powders that much. Now for the beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. This is such a beautiful palette. You can use only one color in here, but as you can see, I've used all 4 on my eyes, so you guys can see how everything looks and how you can use this palette because it's mostly shimmers. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's more matte, but the rest has shimmers in it, and it's just beautiful on the eye. It blends very nice. It is very neutral looking and not patchy. Definitely recommend this palette. I love it, and she has multiple colors, but I chose the green because I love greens on my eyes. The rest is not Charlotte Tilbury, but it's the Patrick Ta blush, and this is the Do We Know Her blush. Definitely recommend this blush. I just love the shades. It's just so beautiful. I've tried this cream for the first time. The powdery blush is as beautiful as the cream is, but I wanted to use the cream today. Definitely recommend this product. I know they're more on the high end, but they're just beautiful products. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in the shade Perla. This is a beautiful highlighter. The tube, as you can see, it's pretty big, and you only use a very, very small amount, and it creates this nice, natural, glowy look on your skin. Love it. Of course, the Pat McGrath Fetish Mascara. The lashes are out of this world. It looks beautiful. It is very easy to apply. You only need one coat and your lashes look gorgeous with just one coat. The NARS concealer, it is just amazing. This shade is perfect for me. This is in the shade Light 1 Chantilly, and it is very creamy. It doesn't crease. Now again, I've applied it with the setting spray and then powder on top, and it looks very beautiful underneath the eye. Has not creased at all. Anyways, this is all of my Charlotte Tilbury products that I own, and I love putting them to the test for you guys so you can see if it's worth for you purchasing, and all of my other high-end products I've got for my birthday and Christmas. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye. Hi guys. So it is literally 7:15 as you can see, and I've been wearing this foundation and eyeshadow palette by Charlotte Tilbury for over 8 hours now. I put it in the morning and it's evening now, so it looks really, really good. As you guys can see, the foundation is still very beautiful on the face. The bronzer, the blush, you can see the eyeshadow has not creased at all. It still looks very beautiful. Anyways, I wanted to give you an update that the foundation and the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, they all stayed on very good on the face, and they still look very pretty, and I'm very impressed with the eyeshadow palette. It has not creased at all, so I'm really, really happy with how everything turned out. I wanted to give you an update and let you know how everything turned out after over 8 to 9 hours that I've been wearing all this on my face. I hope you enjoyed it, and wish you good night, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you, so I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me?